Let's Homebrew,
coming at ya.
and we've got a beer review for you. Oh
We
yeah,
got a good one.
Here it is. Here it is. It is the Bourbon County brand Coffee Stout. That's right, from Goose Island Beer Company out of Chicago, Illinois. Now I got this one from Barry at the Brewed Palate, and I've been looking forward to having this one for a while. This is a big whopping 13.4% ABV and 60 IBUs.
That's quite a bit of beer, don't you think?
I think so. This one, tell them who did the coffee for this, Christian.
Well, out of the Chicago area itself, there was Intelligentsia Coffee and Tea.
And they used two-row, they used chocolate, caramel, and roasted barley and debittered black to brew it.
Uh-huh. And then they only used Willamette hops for it. So.
Now, I want you to know, he said Willamette.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say William Eddy or William Et. It's Willamette. So we'll just educate you because we live right off the Willamette River. All right, let's get this one cracked open and give it a try.
Woo! That's dark.
Oh yeah. Woo!
I call that velvet black.
Yeah, it's got a small head on it, but no surprise, man. At 13.4%, you don't expect much, but it is black as black with a nice mocha head on there.
Oh yeah, look at that mocha head,
leave
that
some
lacing
lacing.
on there.
Woo-wee! All right, let's get a nose on it.
Damn.
Woo, baby!
You get that stout smell, that coffee.
It made me think of a cross between coffee and coffee liqueur.
Yeah.
It was that rich in aroma. Well, I guess you would say it was a little boozy.
It'd be like a cappuccino, just a straight shot with some creamer in it.
This is, wow, I pulled up some others. I swear I got a little licorice off it, which I'd never heard before.
Yeah.
On that one. But, but there's some chocolate in this. So it's like a dark, dark chocolate. I mean, dark. And then and it's just this like dark, dark roast and absolutely some cocoa and like a splash of cappuccino on there. Oh my. It had a hint of that Tootsie Roll aroma to me.
Almost like a coconut flavor in some ways too.
And just a little bit of char, so the barrel must have had a little bit of char. You get some of the bourbon coming off of it. And some dark fruits. And look, the head is kind of built up. Look how pretty that is.
It smells like a juicy dark fruit, like a fresh dried fig or something like that. Just deep, saturated numminess.
Yeah, hints of prune, raisin. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. And maybe just a twinge of vanilla as well. I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah, you get maybe like some, I don't know if it was like oak barrels, but maybe some vanilla hint to it in a way.
And like a bitter chocolate, like a dark bitter, semi-bitter. Yeah, we could smell this forever and pull aromas off of this.
Yeah, this one's pretty amazing.
And the coffee aspect is really rich.
Yeah, you almost get like a fresh coffee or maybe like a freshly ground coffee.
Yeah, and I say a shot, like you said. I say it's time to dive in. We could play this game for a long time. So let's do it.
Cheers to this.
Cheers, folks. Oh. Yeah. 13.4%. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is delicious.
Yeah. It actually is pretty smooth. Woo. I'm surprised. I would have thought that it would have been more boozy. The fact that it is now, March the 19th. So, this came out just a little bit ago. It has probably not as much fresh coffee, but there's some nice coffee, but it's really balanced out.
Oh, yeah.
With the dark roast malts, a good amount of sweetness, varying chocolate flavors on it.
Varying chocolate flavors. I'm just impressed on how smooth it is. I've never, and I will say this again, never had a 13.4% beer that is this smooth. Oh my gosh, just the dark essence of it with the coffee and the barley, the toasted oats, the bourbon you get in there.
Yeah, I mean, everything that we said in the aroma applies. It's a little bit syrupy, you know, slightly viscous, not overly so though. And it's not cloyingly sweet. It is sweet, and it's extremely smooth.
It's really hard for me to depict one single character that's just like, whoa, that dominates the beer. Because the coffee doesn't dominate. It's good coffee. You taste it. The chocolates don't dominate, but you can taste them. The different varieties, like a dark chocolate, a milk chocolate, even that cocoa flavor, you know, a semi-sweet to a bitter.
It's all in there. It's amazing.
Yeah, and then you get the bourbon barrels in there.
Yeah.
And then that's smooth. Like,
yeah.
I've had bourbon that's just taken it apart, but...
Yeah, I would love to have drank this sooner, and probably I should have, but I got to tell you what. This, right now, boy, you know, this was shipped from the East Coast, wow. Okay, did I say who it was shipped from? Did I say it was from Barry from the Brewed Palate?
I don't know if you mentioned that. We got excited.
I should mention at this point that this came in a beer trade from Barry at the Brewed Palate. That's his YouTube channel. Thanks, Barry. Cheers to you. This is wonderful.
You know what's ironic is somehow all of this got shipped into Oregon right after you got your beer, and we went down to our local homebrew shop, and it had already sold out. Someone knew about it.
Yeah, it came in that morning.
Dad almost got some more of it all of a sudden, but
it was gone. I got a couple more bottles of the 2013 Bourbon County, but wow, no, I'm thrilled because it's the only bottle we have right here.
All right, I'm just gonna say I'm still enjoying smelling this after tasting it.
That's a something. And yeah, I get more dark fruits on the aroma than I do in the taste, I think, but they're in both sides. Oh, because I'm getting right now off the nose, I'm getting some prunes and some sweet, like plum flavors.
Yeah.
And raisin.
The dark fruits are very subtle in the taste.
Yeah. Yeah. But they just play a part. That everything is just playing its piece. It is just this orchestration of all of them kind of coming and going like a musical piece, you know, which one comes up to the top at the moment, and blending beautifully just to a symphony. Well, ratings. All right. First, we're going to start off with this in terms of rating. You know, it's an Imperial Stout, but they call it an Imperial Coffee Stout aged in bourbon barrels. It's not a breakfast stout, folks, because you wouldn't be able to work. So we're going to just rate it as an Imperial Stout. I'm giving it a 98 on an Imperial Stout.
Oh, good, because he said very, very good. I was just like, crazy. Yeah, 99, guys. I think this is a 99 on Imperial Stouts. I don't give out that 100 marker. You know that. This is, what is the word? Damn!
All right, overall time, though. Overall. Are you ready with an overall?
Yeah, no doubt in my mind. 99. I told you, I don't give out 100s, but I'll give out 99s. I could drink this all day for a month straight and keep sniffing it. This is amazing.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to follow you with the 99 on this one. Goose Island says you can age this up to 5 years. It would have been fun to have had another bottle just to stick away and forget for another 4 years or more. That would have been awesome.
AKA someone should send us another
there
bottle.
There you go. But anyway, wow.
I'm still smelling this.
Wow. We'll be sipping on this for a while. We got a little bit to sip yet, and we're enjoying it. Boy, hopefully you were able to get a bottle, and if not, I'd say definitely trade for it. This is definitely worth doing, but get it soon, but get it somehow. Here it is, folks. This is it. This is the Bourbon County brand coffee stout from none other than Goose Island Beer Company out of Chicago, Illinois. You got to get yourself some.
Yeah.
What can I say? What can we say?
Yeah.
Life is too short.
To drink cheap beer.
And we will see you
on the next beer review.
We'll see, folks. Cheers.